me?
I want going loud and clear.
Yeah, welcome back to your base.
Thank you.
And thanks for the hello?
Go on, sir. We can hear you loud and clear, sir.
Hello. Yeah, thanks for the representation at JJ Man.
Yes, sir.
We appreciate it.
Thank you.
But the issue, two things. One, you are a Yoruba person.
That's right.
I'm suggesting, if it's possible, for you to appear in Yoruba attire always. Even in Indigo attire. Sometimes. And then number two, the issue of the people that are going to construct or work on the fund.
Yes, sir.
It has to be verified from another angle, independent angle, to know that there is no loophole in that app that we're going to be using to contribute. Right. I'm not hearing you, but I don't know if you are hearing me.
I can hear you loud and clear,
because I don't have another device in which I'm using to listen to you. But my name is Adeshola. You are Olushola.
Yes.
You are Omobayemi.
Omoyemi.
I'm from Ikperu. You are from Odogbolu.
Thank you.
We are close about.
That's
you
right,
will
sir.
remember.
I will. I do.
Okay. In case I can call back, so I will try.
Please.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, that's a good one. I think we're having an issue with his connection, but somehow he managed to deliver his message. So, hello there.
Mayegu. Hey. Mayegu, brother.
Oh, yeah.
Olori wa jowo.
Wow.
Mayegu.
Yes, sir.
In fact, nǹkan kan wà tí mo kọ́kọ́ fẹ́ sọ nípa idiot tó ń sọ nípa bóyá Muslim or no Muslim yẹn. Àkọ́kọ́ náà, ní North, wọn recognize Mùsùlùmí Yorùbá. Àkọ́kọ́ nìyẹn. Ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kejì ni pé tó ń pariwo pé don't talk to a man of God like that. Tinubu is Tinubu a man of God or a man of devil? Tinubu that we all know. Okay, I want to ask them questions. What have they asked all these stupid tyrants that they call themselves politicians or aspirants in this presidential race? They do not ask them any question. And secondly, these people have not given them any respect whatsoever to talk to them. They only use their money to speak to them in the language that they believe they understand.
That's right.
Which is very, very wrong. And it will never take us anywhere. And they can still not see that yet. Imagine these useless youths call themselves youth. They went to Abuja to meet Egbere Jolanta. That he should come back. Come back to do what?
So come on.
Are they not tired of poverty? Are they not tired of stubbornness? Even Tinubu said it himself that any country where there is no electricity, there will be no progress.
Of course.
And you are part of this government for the past 7 years. Imagine this stupid idiot. And this youth who are still at Oniko Stadium, campaigning for Tinubu. How long are we going to continue like that? These people need to have some senses into their brain.
That's why we have to feed it to them everywhere they turn. Yes.
And if we need to cost them, we have to. Whatever it takes, that is what we're going to do now. If you don't take it with peace, we take it by force. Because this is our right. This is our best right. Okay, this is what happened recently. A guy went to Nigeria with his mom. On their way from Lagos to Ondo, this custom officer stopped there, right? And he requested for 5,000 naira. I'm sure you must have seen the video.
I think I have.
And this guy had to shoot this guy, and he died immediately because of 5,000 naira. Yes. Is that the same government we want to continue with? And Buhari has the audacity to come out to say insecurity in Nigeria now is better than the way it was in 2015 before he became the president.
That's right.
And the people cannot see any sense that these people are just playing with our lives. They don't really care. They only care about the money more than the life of human beings that they are governing. And this Femi Okonuadeshino in a recent time went to national TV, was talking rubbish.
As usual.
You could not even say the truth to the power. How long are we going to live in this world? Look at Alaafin. If anybody asks me that Alaafin is going to die, I would deny it, that this can never be possible. But Alaafin just died like a chicken. And look at how his corpse was just taken everywhere when he died.
I know.
Just like he was nobody when he was alive. And people can still not even use that as an opportunity to say, okay, I think we need to do things differently, because we cannot be doing things the same way and we expect different answer. No. It will never happen. We have to change our ways, because we are going to, if we vote for any one of these aspirants now, we are going to even suffer more than the way we are suffering now. That is number one. Number two, these northern people has already used what we call division and confusion in the south. That is why you see the Minister for Education that could not even say anything about ASU's right when they were asking him questions. He just walked away from the question. Is that the same person, that was going to lead us again? Right?
I mean, they are the people they will say God will guide them. They want God to guide them.
Imagine with God does not guide them in this situation. God has given everything already. We don't need prayers. We need actions. That is what we need. And you have got the money to buy a nomination form for 100 million naira. Yes. And everybody is happy. And I say, oh, and you know another thing they are using these days, I
know.
They will say, okay, youth contribute money to buy a form for them, nomination form. The youth that don't have jobs, how are they going to get the money to buy the form? That's number one. I saw something on Twitter this morning. The Punch posted it that, okay, investors are going to provide 21 million jobs. They could not provide the 21,000 jobs for the past 7 years. How is it going to be possible for them to provide 21 million jobs in less than a year? And these people can still not see it.
Festus Keyamo said he was going to employ 774,000 of them. Yeah?
How
he
are you going to do it?
To few. That's the end of it.
How is he going to do it? If we can break it down, maybe we can just listen to it. But none of them has got anything to say about this. No. They are just playing the old games and they are using the old script.
And the system allowed them to do that, because it is the system that allows them. That's the one we have problem with. That's what people need to understand too. They are doing all of this because they have a system that allowed them to do that.
Exactly.
You can't continue like that and expect something different to happen later. It's not happening.
No, it will never happen. Look at what happened in those states recent times and in Ekiti, also Ekiti. Yeah. This senator went to them to campaign again. They you need to see what it did to him. And another person went to Ondo yesterday as member of House of Assembly. They didn't even allow him to say anything. That is what I expect all Yoruba states to do, so that these people will know the damage they have caused.
Yes.
In Yoruba land.
Yes.
We just
that is what people like Bakare don't understand, that our own work will make people react the way they've never seen before, but they should just wait and see. They should just wait and see.
We are frustrating them right now, Mayegun.
Yeah.
We are really frustrating them and they don't like it. And we must frustrate them out of that office. That is why I don't really like what Baba Adebanjo was saying about this happened in those days when Awolowo was alive, blah, blah, blah. This man is alive when they remove issue from our curriculum in Nigeria, in Yoruba land. And they still cannot say anything. They can't say anything bad about it.
No.
And they are working as if everything is fine. They are talking as if everything is okay. How dare Tinubu was talking to the youth that, please, drive me there. When you cannot support any youth, you cannot drive any youth. What else do you want in this life? What else?
Thank you so much, let me take another person's call as well, right? So, yeah, that's a good one. Thank you. Now, there is, I'm going to ask my caller, please. Can you give me a second, please? Just a minute. Now, I want to say thank you to my friend who have responded. So we started we started at 33,005 pounds. Now we have seen 80 pounds donated in the last 5 minutes. Okay, 80 pounds. So let's keep it coming. If you have it, drop it now, or you can do it later, anytime you wish to do it. And don't give what you can't afford, okay? Don't spare what you need if you can't. Right. Hello there.
Hello, Agujegbe.
Agujegbe, one name. How are you?
My brother, everything.
We did here.
Okay. I greet all the house, all the followers, and fún guy to make a comment here to me. Bí ó wà lára àwọn tó ń tẹ̀lé Tinubu láti rí 1 or 2 naira jẹ́ lára wọn.
Àwọn disguise ni àwọn tó máa ń disguise yẹn ni wàá gbọ́. I mean you can, if you have any problem, kí ni problem pẹ̀lú Tinubu, kí ni tèmi àti wọn, kí ni problem pẹ̀lú àwọn tó tí mo ń sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ẹ̀. I don't have any problem with them. You know what I mean? It is their action and all of that. But you know they always do that. Yeah. What's your problem with this? So and so. If you have don't say anything about Allah, about affect power Allah Nigeria. You know what I mean? Like don't even bring a line to this. I'm talking about a criminal. Exactly.
The attitude is good. Nobody is going to condemn anybody's attitude or what they are doing. If it is good, nobody is going to condemn it.
And I'm not even condemning him as a Muslim. I'm not condemning them as a Christian. Now they see them as that.
What they are doing, that's what we don't like.
Exactly.
So, church, mosque, then Dubai, they're not Muslim. Àwọn olómi ò rí picture Dubai rí jáwọn rí bí tí Dubai wà rí kí wọ́n máa ṣé Dubai Saudi Arabia tí wọ́n lọ ṣáwọn èèyàn ṣe Muslim àbí wọn mọ̀ bíbẹ̀ ṣe rí ni. Common Turkey Muslim one Turkey ṣé wọn rí bíbẹ̀ ṣe rí ni. Ṣé báwọn gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì wọn ṣe ń ṣòṣì lélẹ̀ ni mélòó ni wọn ló travel wá pé àwọn tó wá ṣe jíra ní Nàìjíríà. Àwọn máa kówó sí wa, wọ́n máa kó lọ sọ́hùn pé àwọn lọ sí Mecca. But going to Mecca is not the problem.
It's not.
But are you okay in your country before you start going there and backing there? Are they okay? There are people suffering. God said give people. Instead of you going to Mecca like 2-3 times in a year or 2-3 years, why can't you use that money to feed people that is hungry? Here in America, every weekend we have food drive. This food drive are being some organization. They give food out. It's not there. The churches are just collecting money from people and they don't even give the poor to get out of the money.
No.
So everyone complains because you call the Muslims part. No, we are not condemning the religion.
No,
we are condemning people that hide under the religion and be doing bad things. That is the thing. So my second point is I want PFF finishing. I don't know. I know you know the best, and those people they know their best.
Yeah.
I want come on Shopee. Kí wọ́n lọ play the website láti báyọ̀ ní internet. I believe àwọn tó ń design ẹ̀ fún wọn náà. Bí àwọn náà design ẹ̀ fúnra wọn, bí àwọn èèyàn ló design ẹ̀ fún wọn. But whichever we are gonna give the job to. Kí wọ́n try láti jẹ́ pé kò sí loophole bí first call láti sọ kí àwọn internet fraud wọ́n máa ń gbàbẹ̀ wọlé o.
Safety of the platform no lower paramount. Exactly. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I get what you mean.
Then the third one is for all the people that comes out for the president race, I've never seen anyone that is okay. Like you said, I've never seen anyone that is not part of the group. I've never seen.
Yeah, antecedent and everything.
I've never seen anyone that is going to make it good. I've never seen anyone. Osinbajo say he experienced as a vice, he experienced as acting. Kí ni ó gbé ṣe nínú àtìgbà tó ti wà ń bẹ̀? Kí ló gbé ṣe? Kí ló ṣe? Because I cannot even see the man as a vice president ní ìṣẹ́ tó ń ṣe. Ó kò wà ń bẹ̀ àti ìbọn èsì like. Rwanda as a vice president. I don't see.
O tún wá fèsì àwọn èèyàn sọ fún ìgbà pé òun ti lẹ́ni lọ látara wọn so òun ní nǹkan tó bá ṣe.
He learn batting. Charity Boko Haram bá kúrò mẹ́ẹ̀. This is what I have for Boko Haram. It's better if Boko Haram sọ fún everybody pé kò sí election òun fẹ́ continue kí gbogbo ẹ̀ lè bá dojú rú. Yeah, because bó ṣe wà yẹn tó bá kúrò. Mi ìrìn tó wà wọlé tó lè kápá northern side. Àyàfi tó bá yẹ pé north mi ìlú wọlé.
That's a different ball game. Exactly. You know what? You see, they are not protesting now. They are not complaining now. They are killing them. They are kidnapping them because they don't want to do it publicly. Wait, made them say Southern be president or something like that. Then you will see Nigeria in a new dimension, like they did to Jonathan.
Really, this is going to be brutal. I know it's going to be brutal. If Satana becomes the president, it's going to be. Many things going to happen more than what is happening right now. So they have nothing to offer. People should just look at this. They have nothing. Why somebody that is living out of Nigeria coming back to say he wants to become president of Nigeria? Think about it. People in Western world, when they want to contest for president, they come out, they talk what they want to do. They talk what people need that they will fulfill it,
exactly.
And that's why they are.
About what you're going to do and all of that.
But they will not do that. They will be running around the field, sharing money, visit one palace to the other, visit one state headman to the other.
Making incendiary statements and all of that.
Oh, God, when people wake up. These people have nothing. All the money that is spending, when they come in, that money they're going to take it back. They don't think that.
Thank you so much, Oba. Let me take another call again as well. Thank you. So yeah, I have another caller, and I also want to say that in the last 10 minutes now we have raised £100 again. So I have a caller there. Hello. Okay, connecting. I'll try this. Here we go. Hello there.
Hello.
Hello, sir. How are you?
Great. May the peace of the Lord continue to locate you, find you.
Amen to that.
For a job well done.
Thank you. How are you?
Yeah. Great. We are great, and I hope you are.
Yes, I am.
Thank you for the good job you. Thank you for the good job you did in London over the weekend.
Oh, did you see some of them? Wait for the video.
Yeah. I was on YouTube Live.
It was amazing. Lovely people. Amazing people. Genuine people amazing. Who actually like, man, Osita, man.
The only thing I tell a lot of people is that they need to, if you can't be there, but you need to watch, so that, because watching all those kind of programs is a wake-up call for people who are sleeping, people who are in slumber. Like you said, that people ask you series of questions. Yeah, those are the kind of questions that you get over here in the Western world.
Yes.
A lot of people, they don't know that there's a lot of people who sacrifice even their blood to make sure that we can live abroad peacefully the way we live.
Yes.
They don't know. So how they keep telling you, they will tell you, how many years is America? How many years is Great Britain? And how many years is Nigeria? But they are stupid. We are not in different eras. We are not in 2000 and, it's not 2022 in Western world and it's 2005 in Nigeria or 1914 in Nigeria, it is still 2000 and 2000.
That's right.
You don't have to wait for something to happen to you before you can learn.
You don't have to discover how to lead a better life. You can actually see it elsewhere. What is your excuse?
So it's not an excuse. So sometimes I find it funny when people behave like that. Even I was somewhere on Sunday and we were discussing all this matter. We were discussing all these issues. Somebody now asked me, do I believe in what Nnamdi Kanu is doing? Do I believe in Biafra? I said, I believe in it. If I don't believe in it, I wouldn't be around you where you are discussing it. If I don't believe in it, I'll be ashamed of myself. And maybe when you guys are discussing it, I'll walk away. But this one, I didn't walk away. I stood my ground.
Yes.
That's to tell you I believe in it. And I believe that some people here believe in it, but they are just shy to talk about it.
Some are afraid to just say it because of what the backlash should be. Of course. I met few in London, by the way, Osita. I met few people in London that they told me they poured their hearts about the entire struggle. And trust me, they love Nnamdi Kanu. Right? Go on.
Yeah. So one of the things the main thing I really want to make mention here, sometimes I don't like giving credibility to this sham they call election that they are planning. Most of the times I don't want to talk about it. The reason I don't want to talk about it because you're not going to tell anybody in the world that you spend 100 million of naira to purchase a form to go and start. We've not seen anywhere in the world, not in America, not in Britain, not in Australia, not in Canada, not in anywhere. And somebody says he's putting on 100 million naira, even in equivalent, to purchase a phone. That's to tell you that you have mortgaged the future of that some country that you want to come and you say you want to come and serve. Servants don't pay. It is masters that pay. So they are not telling us that what they are masters. They are not servants.
They are master-servant relationship.
Yes, that is what they are telling us. So I really don't like talking about, we should be talking about how to get that constitution repealed so that we can have a referendum.
Yeah.
We are not even saying that we want to break away, but we want to have an opinion. The referendum that people will speak for
at least,
themselves.
it's so straightforward, Osita, right? We said, listen, this arrangement is wrong by all standards, right? Now, if you want to keep it, there's nothing wrong in asking the indigenous people that, do you want to be part of it or not? Now, if they want to be part of it, they'll be able to say, under this condition, we'll be part of it. Can't they give them that chance? Can't they give us that chance? We'll pressure it all. Trust me.
This is what we should be talking about.
Yes.
And I believe me, I don't want us to be talking about the election that, P2P came out there, Tinubu came out there, all those things. I don't want to be listening to all those things because even P2P, go and mark my word, he cannot win this election. The one that people are saying, he's fair. We saw what he did in Anambra State. He cannot even, and even if he wins this election, there's absolutely nothing he can do because
nothing. The
ground is not fertile enough for him, for any good person to come in there. So we should not be talking about election. What we should be talking about is repealing that constitution.
Exactly.
And putting forward referendum for 2023. They should start planning for referendum for 2023. Let the people speak. Let us empower the people. Let them speak. A lot of people used to think that, that it is when you go to universities and get a lot of degree, that means you are intelligent, or that means you are civilized. No. Civilization is in the character.
Yes.
It is what you have imbibed in you. It is what you see. Because if it is, they all went to school, their children went to school, they breed they live, some of them live abroad all their life. When it's time for them to come and continue what their fathers have done, they come back to Nigeria. They didn't change anything.
I know.
So what we should be talking about is repealing that constitution, deleting it, and putting another one there that creates a room for us.
That actually represents what people wanted, and then we take it on from there.
We are not fighting anybody. Nobody's fighting anybody. They are still the ones killing themselves, gaslighting people.
Yes.
Like like the last caller has said, put in somebody from the south and you will see what is going to happen. Nigeria will catch fire within the next 6 months. That's the thing that people don't understand. And it's just a shame and a pity and it's painful. It's worrisome that even the so-called leaders from the south who have been milking and milking, is it not a shame that they have poverty mentality, that they cannot change their mind and say, let us fight for a cause that is justified for the very first time in their life? If all of them come out and say that they are not doing election, they are not going to do anything, that the least that will happen, they will use EFCC against them for some time, but they will surely prevail because it's truth that they are running after. Why is it that none of them can come out? I mean, all of them cannot sit down and come out and say, we do not want this election. Heaven will not.
Or do they want to do that when they lose out in the power game? Because they lose out, right? Then they will turn around and start playing the ethnic card of we need to do this, we need to do that again. Is that what they think they're going to do?
Oh, man.
When they lose out. Osita,
thank you very much.
Let me take another one again there. All right. Thank you so much for your add-on there. So hello there. Hello. Hello, can you hear me? Okay. So I have another person I'm bringing on then, okay? Hello.
Hello.
Hello, can you hear me?
Hello?
Yeah, good.
Yeah, I can hear you perfectly.
Oh, beautiful. Thank you so much, Baba. Now, you're going to give me just a minute. Let me say thank you to this, my people, quickly. 1 sec, yeah? Just hang on me for a minute, yeah? So, I want to say thank you to my friends. I bet some of you are already responding, okay? Which is great. So, from your screen, you will see that we started with 33,005 pounds. So which means tonight we have raised 350 pounds in the last 15 minutes. So for everyone who is still trying to do that on there, I haven't checked the other platforms we are using, the PayPal. I haven't checked that, okay? And yeah, I want to say thank you to everybody who is responding. So 350 in 15 minutes. So my caller, hello.
Hello, my good evening.
Baba, how are you tonight?
About how are you doing? Our family.
I'm very well. I'm still here, and thanks for asking, eh?
Yeah, well, thank God, man.
It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a while. It's been just hard work now.
Good to hear from you. Anyway, go on, Baba.
Yeah. Well, first and foremost, I would like to give I like to reply. I need to give reply to that Bakari person. Whoever that person is, this is one of the things that have brought us to where we are today. Not only Nigeria, even in the family, in each family in Nigeria. This is what has brought us to where we are, religion. It has destroyed us because we don't know how to handle religion in Africa. Especially in Africa. How, for God's sake, we would, in fact, these people don't realize that they're blackmailing God. Then the stuff, one blackmail alone.
Now.
Because there's some things, it doesn't involve God. You got to be involving God. Why? This man goes digitally on the own. Now go they blackmail.
I want defender alone. I like you, but I don't like the way. I don't want you to insult Allah. I be really laying. Gentleman, look. I know gbadun. I can manage you. Sọ̀rọ̀ tó ṣe pàtàkì lọ́wọ́ òun bá mi sọ pé if I have problem with it I should leave Islam out of it. Kí ló ṣe mo dárúkọ Islam ní gbogbo tí mo tún sọ látẹ̀kọ́ ni àbí wèrè líle, you know what I mean.
Olórí burúkú ni and number 2 ẹ̀ka fi ẹsẹ̀ gbẹ̀kan number 2 again bàbá mi jàre. You know, I think our awareness it has been going on. In fact, Baba, let me applaud you. Baba, you be person. You be person.
They say Akere Koroni that we just do them small, but they feel them. Thank you.
Yeah, they started feeling it. But people started telling me because I have a lot of people around Agbado, Congo, on the soil. So I started seeing people talking about this thing. Even people are talking about people are tired. Seriously, the awareness has to go deep.
Yes.
And I have to thank everybody. They come in their house. You guys are super. You guys are great. Because we need to say all these things. We need to afford each other so we can do more.
Yes,
we can. Do more. We need to do more.
And guess what, Tunde? People are responding. As you are talking, I'm raising money. As you are talking, the bank is filing.
You see now, I trust my book, not people.
It's like every caller brings their own donation as they call in. So yours is starting even before you finish. Go for it, Baba.
You see, Baba. So because we need this ideology has to go deep. It has to go deep, Baba. A nation that's not built on ideology can never stand in the time of war. Okay. There's any war on my dark side because of the ideology. Ideology will war. But this ideology will stand firm.
Yes.
We have to build ideology very, very deep into everybody as Yorubas, as Biafra.
Yes.
There's a reason why we are Biafra. There's a reason why we are Oduduwa. Yes. This is what you did the other day when you were telling us about your empire. I was impressed. I love that. I've read about that story. I went on Wikipedia. I read it, but I was so happy you read that story out again. To educate people, to know who we are. Americans must talk. You see all these military Americans, they say, who were, because they know who they are. They are Americans. They will never tolerate anything from anybody, no matter who you are.
That's right. Yes.
We will never tolerate anything from
Tell them.
We're not Omwale. We're not Pastor. We are not. There's an ideology behind Yoruba. Nobody should tell us otherwise. I heard this bastard Adamu or whatever going on IG talking about before English name of Nigeria were Negrita. Are you Negrita?
Abaye le fẹ́ bàjẹ́ ní náà.
Olórí burúkú mà nìyẹn.
Wọ́n ṣe ń ṣe nìyẹn. Wọ́n ṣe ń tún story kọ nìyẹn. Wọ́n máa sọ in confidence.
Stupid stories. Àbólórí burúkú ọmọ pàwọ̀ ọmọ history. Àbólórí burúkú làwọn lè.
Obviously, lórí burúkú ni wọ́n jà rẹ̀.
Ọmọ Odùduwà ni wá ká tó fún wa ní western region kan pàápàá. So come on, máa sọ orí burúkú ọ̀rọ̀ fún àwa. Because he wants to buy gbogbo wọn jẹ, and all those people that are following them, we don't want ìwọ tó bá rí pé bá tọ́ sí wọn máa fún wọn lépè yàrá yìí.
Ṣé àtẹ̀ ní wojú ẹni kankan because ṣé mo pé sometimes àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ kan wà tẹ́ pé you can't express them tó bá fẹ́ pé kún. Bó ṣe feel gangan you can't really say them tó bá mú èpè díẹ̀ mọ́. That's why mo ṣe mú díẹ̀ mọ́ èyí tí mo present lẹ́ǹkan yẹn because kò ní really rí tòun tí èpè díẹ̀ ò bá pẹ̀lú. You know what I mean?
Baba, me 100%. Èmi wà pẹ̀lú fire ní fire. Kò dídá fún ẹ̀yà alájà ẹni kò tí wọ́n máa bá play blackmail wa.
Because we want self-determination.
Nobody can blackmail us for asking for self-determination. Nobody is going to do that to us.
It's not a crime. There's conversation around it, yeah.
This is our identity. Identity walele, and nobody's going to take that away from us.
No.
Nobody.
Thank you.
Thank you, Baba.
God bless you, my
Good
brother.
Work,
nice one. Tunde from South Africa. So a regular, and Tunde is doing wonders for us in South Africa. I haven't actually asked him for a report, but he's a great guy. Hello there.
Hello, good evening. Where you go?
Princess. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine, Andrew.
I'm very, very, very fine now. I mean, hearing your voice as well, I'm fine. So, give me 1 minute, Princess. Let me say thank you to my people. They've given me £500 tonight in the last 20 minutes. So, I want to say thank you. So, yeah, we've raised £500 in the last 25 minutes. So, guys, continue dropping that if you still want to. And listen, right? If you don't want to do it on the program right now, of course, you can do it another time. And please, let us swell our bank as we're going to be making a lot of payouts in May again. Princess. Now that's the Niger network acting up now. Hello, Princess.
Yeah.
Oh, great. Hello, ma. Oh, no. And I actually want to hear from Princess. So, this Niger network. Are you there? Okay.
Hello, can you hear me now?
Yeah. Kilo Shale, she call me worry phone, you know. It's actually so bad.
Network, ne.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's use it now that we can hear you, please. Go on, ma.
It rains seriously here.
Oh, okay.
See, the religion itself, is a tool. Yeah. It's a tool like poverty, weaponizing poverty is a tool, you know. like making some kind of people rich and leaving the others poor is a tool. Religion is a tool on its own. Our Westerners don't impose because somebody wrote the Bible. Somebody actually wrote the Quran too.
Yes.
And so there was a day I was talking to someone, I think last week. I called the person up and I was like, okay, the kind of apple that the devil, I'm just, people like to change narratives. Yeah. So I'm going to just try to talk. I'm going to say this to people, and whichever way, because your parents were doing something and they didn't question it, doesn't mean you should be a fool and keep going about it like it's your tradition. Do you understand what I'm saying, Mayego? See, the kind of apple that they said the devil gave Eve in the Bible, what kind of apple is that? Devil was God's creation, and everything God created was beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what we're told.
But King James, the devil. But I will paint him, as princess tonight. This story, this Bible story, I'm saying it as princess this night. Yeah? The fruit the devil had with a woman that made her realize that she must go back to her man and try it again. Then she discovered something that was very sweet, as that should be covered. Something that was that sweet should be covered. The punishment actually came as pain during childbirth. Yet, so many of us didn't know the apple in the story was sex. If you eat something bad, I'm painting it as me now. If you eat something bad and you want to get punishment for it, it should be from defecation. Okay, if you want to defecate, it should be difficult for you. But the punishment should not come as childbirth. Do you understand what I'm saying? Very good.
I'm following you, ma.
If you have a child, a girl child at 17, they start looking at the mirror and doing all sorts. That's what we tell them. So if we all look at it very well, child labor and all those theological rubbish, it is something else. That is the way they have changed majority of the narrative. And the Bible even said the tree was in the middle of the garden. Look between your legs. What do you have there? So they just change these stories and bring whatever it is. Thomas Suits, they want to slap you on the left side, on the right side, and expect you to turn the left side to them. That's what religion brought for you. They want you to suffer, and go to heaven. Let the Lord receive reward there. So bullshit yes. Avec ṣe kan, à lọ sí kan, ọ̀fẹ́ lọ sí Kàbá. Ṣé àwọn ò mọ̀ pé òòṣà ló ń sìn ìlú Kàbá tẹ́lẹ̀ ni? Àbáyé púpọ̀ fẹ́ bàjẹ́ ni. Àbọ̀fẹ́ báyé fọwọ́ sí ni. Ṣé àwọn few set of people kọ́ wá ń bì kan? Àwọn kọ̀ wá ń bì kan. Àwọn yẹn máa ṣayé, àwọn tó kọ àmàfáyé tiwa tún tí wọ́n ṣe.
I'm a threatening.
Alakini. In fact, Allah yego be ṣe nínú Quran àtàdí. Ọlọ́run ọba ò sọ pé ó ṣe tọ́lọ́ ṣe yẹn. Ẹ lọ sí Umrah because ẹ ti ní believe pé ọmọ forgive yín gbogbo wèrè tẹ́tí ṣe throughout the year. Babala nonsense ni Mayegun. It is bullshit. The Quran did not do okay. Allah said he will forgive. He did not say he will not punish them, Baba. Wisdom is profitable. Direct. Come on, Goku. Wisdom is profitable to the top of the fire. What you know, I want to brook joy. Oh, good as a ló máa gbé wà náà, wọ́n gbá olè. Ṣáà ní religion wa káwọn òpèrè tó wá yìí dead wa ni.
Ogun dábèje ni o. Olórí olè ní fa.
Yeah, ogun dábèje ló máa gbé wá. Majority wọn gan agbógbè fòfòlò wa ẹ lọ dá nǹkan ní nǹkan padà kọ́kọ́ yìí mọ́.
Ìyẹn ni pé kọ́ return nǹkan tó jí.
Yes, bàbá. Gbogbo lè tẹ́kíjà ẹ lọ dá padà. So, I don't know, maybe the spiritual aspect of the Bible. Ni James rí tó kọ́ lẹ̀ fáwa. Àwọn òde kó yẹ jẹ́ ìbàjẹ́ James ló kọ́. Ìbàjẹ́ Rébẹ̀lì ló kọ́. Ìbàjẹ́ Kéènì ló kọ́. Because as a matter of fact, ìgbà tí Eve máa padà lọ bọ́kọ̀ ẹ̀, àmọ́ bí Èṣù gan ti bá Eve sùn. Àmọ́ bóyá Eve lọ fi bí Kéènì náà. Tí Kéènì gbé gbogbo jẹ́lọ́sì ilé ayé wa tó padà pa Abel. Ẹ má gbé story wèrè wá fún mi. Anything tí ọba ti wà logical mi ìfẹ́ gbọ́. Yes! Tí ọba ti wà logical bí ṣe wà, I don't want to listen to it. Kíní kan, èèyàn kan wá sọ pé kíní kan, ó wà lọ sínú ẹ̀mí wèrè wo, kí ló yẹ tẹ̀mí ò lọ́nú ẹ̀mí àbáyé, ayé jọ ṣì wà tẹ̀mí ni.
Àbí wà tẹ̀mí sí.
Inú ẹ̀mí wo lẹ́ ń wọ̀ lọ? Ẹ wá sọ pé aláwọ̀ kíní kan is a man of God, kò ní dá Fọlá Bákàrè. Akúre o, ọwọ́ ìyá ló máa jẹ́ sí tó bá dán o.
Ẹ bóyá máa jẹ́ nìyẹn, ojú bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ.
Ọwọ́ ìyá ló máa jẹ́ sí tó bá dán, wọ́n ra ẹni ẹ̀ríwọ̀n ní kúre.
Princess, mọ̀ tó máa ń ṣe, right? They always like to throw that in. Most of the time, yes, they would throw you off guard once they throw God and that. But it don't say now. Mo fẹ́ when don't throw God into my conversation kí tó mọ̀ kọ́ tí ma fi fún ilé sí. When I'm talking,
Mayegun Easter tó ló ń ṣe yẹn.
Ṣó ya wèrè.
Easter tí wọ́n ń ṣe yẹn, tó bá lọ wádìí ẹ̀ dáadáa. There is someone on your platform, BSL. Tẹ́mi àti ẹ̀ máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ dáadáa. Tó bá lọ wádìí Easter yìí dáadáa. You will see that fertility God don't celebrate. An egg has got to do with fertility. So wọ́n fi ìgbé kọ́sítàp kìíní yẹn, ọ̀dẹ̀gbẹ́ àjíǹde Jésù sí. Ẹ̀rẹ̀bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní jí Jésù dìde ní April àti May. Ẹ̀rẹ̀ ń ṣe wèrè bọ̀ torí pé àwọn òbí yìí ṣe. Ìtòrí ẹ̀ ni mo ṣe sọ pé tí a bá change narration yìí at this time, àwọn ọmọ wa máa feel pé káwọn máa níná lé normal thing ni àwọn parents àwọn wẹ́dà ẹ̀. Káwọn náà máa wò bẹ́ẹ̀. Kíjọba kó má fún wọn ní social, normal social amenities tó yẹ kó máa ní free education. Ọmọ fi ń pé bóyá yẹ kó máa lọ nìyẹn because tó bá nìyẹn tàbí wọn sínú ẹ̀ nìyẹn. Àwọn tó jáde kúrò nínú system ẹ máa fi ń pé ẹgbọ́n ojú àbí ojú yín làjù kó ń ṣe ohun tó ṣẹlẹ̀ nìyẹn. System tẹ jáde kúrò nú ẹ̀. Ẹ bọ́ sínú system tó ń ṣiṣẹ́. Mo fẹ́ lọ láti Fishley, mo fẹ́ lọ sí Bolt Oak. Ó yẹ kí n débẹ̀ lọ́ndà 30 minutes, máa débẹ̀ kó ṣe pé màá kọ́kọ́ rin ọ̀nà tí ò dáná. You walk around and the road is bad and everything. Everything is on time. It's because you are in a system that is working. That's why you see Nigeria as a very wrong system. I think there's something wrong with it. The people living in it don't see it like that. They are training their children in it. See, a 2-year-old shout up NEPA now. If we do not change that narrative for those children, they will continue. They will be enslaved. They will pass it to the next generation. So the time is now. We are not waiting for any leader to come and save us. Majority of us are almost in our 40s.
Yes.
So we are the leaders we have been waiting for. We are the people. We own the power. It is the people's power. You can't change it.
No.
When this idiot know the gravity and the power that we possess,
yes,
that's why they are scared. That's why they come up with killing people at toll gates. They run out of options. We can make them run out of options again.
Yes.
We can get them. We can get them and push them out. We can get our country. We are the people.
Yes.
We own this power, and we are the leaders we've been waiting for my ego.
God bless you, princess. I like that. Yes.
Yeah.
Nice night, yeah. Thank you so much, ma. So that's a good one there from Princess. And then my caller, please hang on for me for a second before you go. One moment. So here we go. I want to say thank you once again to my donor and the contributors. So to say, we have from what I have on my screen, we have now crossed 500. So which means that we've raised 520 pounds in the last half an hour alone. So I have a caller. Hello. Hello, sir.
Hello.
Hello there.
Hello, Shimaigo.
Yes, sir.
Good evening, sir, bro. How are you doing? What's up, Baba?
I am here. How are you, sir?
I'm cool, bro.
Good
one.
I'm
Casey, calling from Dubai.
Say that again.
My name is Casey, calling from Dubai.
Class, man. So go for it, Casey.
Yeah.
You're live.
Yeah, God bless you, bro.
Amen.
You know what I noticed some time ago is I really appreciate you, and I think you have done a wonderful job.
Thanks, man.
In continuing to enlighten this generation with the help of social media and all that. I think it is high time to rewrite our narrative.
Yes.
To be honest to you. And that's one thing I think I'm trying to notice.
Yes.
I get my point.
Yeah, I'm following you.
I think we are suffering from, our leaders are suffering from inferiority complex.
Mm.
To the extent that it's like they always worship these white people. I get my point.
I'm with you.
And I noticed something. This generation of ours, we are not ready to afraid of anyone.
No.
We are ready to, they call a spade,
exactly.
Once and for all.
Mm-hmm.
But the set of current leaders we have, they are not confident enough, they are not bold enough, they are not really trust themselves. They don't even believe in themselves at all. That is the reason, I think to me, that's the reason why they were not able to do things right. I get my point.
I'm with you.
So, ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ kan lẹ́ẹ̀kan nípa pé ẹnìkan sọ̀rọ̀ kọ́là kan pè yín lẹ́ẹ̀kan sọ nípa Dubai. Bàbá Dubai lèmi wà o. I get my point.
I know.
I lie to you, Baba. Dubai is a Muslim country.
Let me tell them. Have you ever asked yourself and say, is the Allah we are calling in Dubai different from Allah? We know Allah is not two. I know that, right? Have you ever asked yourself and say, Omo, now the same Islam we practice in Nigeria, we practice here for God's sake? Have you ever asked yourself that?
That's exactly where I'm going. That's exactly where I'm going. That's exactly where I'm going.
Please,
bro.
go on.
Let me quickly give you.
Sorry.
Let me give you a hint. That we have one frame. We call it a Dubai frame. Inside that Dubai frame, there's some wells which this current Dubai ruler Sheikh.
Yeah.
That they put in that frame, in that Dubai frame. There's one particular message that always rings bells to my health. Is the word impossible is not existed in its dictionary. The word of impossible is not existed in its dictionary. It doesn't believe that there's some things that's not possible. It doesn't know that can be a mentality that something is impossible. It doesn't believe that. Bro,
so
there was a day I drove from Dubai. So I drove from one the neighboring state to Dubai, Sharjah down to Abu Dhabi, their capital city. And the distance was about 160, something maybe like 162 kilometers.
Oh,
bro, I covered this 160. That's 160 kilometers under less than 1 hour 30 minutes. Bro, nothing like a single pothole on the highway, and the highway is on at least average of 6 lanes on one side. The other side is also 6 lanes. Bro, that is number one. Number two, bro, if you find yourself in Dubai at the night, especially in UAE at night. You see light everywhere. Bro, I can tell you categorically from my research, I get my point. The 90% of street light in the UAE was powered by a generator. I get my point. The 90% of street light in the UAE, I get my point.
I'm following you, man.
Powering by generator, like generator. It's not on their national grid at all, electricity grid at all. Mainly generator. And mind you, the person that will supply fuel to that generator, they know the appropriate time to supply the fuel. The person that hunt the gen know the appropriate time to hunt the gen. Bro, let's put that one aside. Just let you know the kind of system they put in place in Dubai, especially in UAE entirely. This is a Muslim country.
And
bro,
they respect security too. Now you live there. Look at your security as well. Look at your FKL.
Baba don't go there at all. Even Dubai is most peaceful and
I saw a video. Yeah, I saw a video of one of the rulers. I don't know if you've seen that, right? In this big room, and they are showing all Dubai cities everywhere covered by their camera and everything. I was like, Baba.
I won't lie to you. Nothing like a doctrine or a doctor their stuff or whatever. They didn't doctor anything. That exactly. Even do you know that when they planned the largest man-made island in the world, which is the Palm Jumeirah, bro, they didn't go to that on that seat. It was on that same hall. They put the screen there, starting to discuss. I started to analyze the design. I know how it's going to be, and how it's going to be, and how when it's going to last. But bro, don't forget, it has enough to talk about. We won't talk about Dubai.
I know,
bro. We can't finish it. You finish the end of your program, bro. We're starting one after the other. Let me say something about the security that you're talking about, bro. I won't lie to you. I've never seen a country as secure as Dubai in the world.
They even help Nigeria capture terrorists in Dubai and jail them. That's how good they are.
Bro, Nigeria is not a country. I don't lie to you too. Nigeria is not a country. Okay, bro, take for instance. Look, can you tell me in Nigeria, majority of things we are doing in Nigeria, we copy those things. You can see how poor we are, how poor our leaders are. Our leaders, how poor they are. What they copied, they were unable to what? They still copied. Oh my God! It's not still that. It's not that they are sourcing for the information. It is a system that you could copy. They were unable to run it effectively. You can see at times, bro. I used to tell my people, maybe I think it's an error to be a black. Honest
I
to you,
don't think it's an error. And you know, one thing is that I've seen people who have said that I think it's so wrong to be. No. You see, that is why we are black, and we have the chance of changing that. Because, if we don't, our children will ask the same question and say, "I think it's the wrong thing to be black." You know what I mean? We aren't supposed to be like this. You know what I mean? But our own those who are supposed to speak for us or defend us sold us off.
Shimago, the day I found myself in UAE, I was the following day I began to cry. I was beginning to cry because when I slept by life, I could remember the life we are living in Lagos. In those days, which at least by Shimago, when maybe you came from work and somehow. Midnight get fun to me. You can just come out from your bed to your street. I get my point. Before you know, we see the fresh food to buy.
Yeah.
These are lives I live in Dubai, bro. I won't lie to you. Every night life in Dubai is one of the best lives so far. I won't lie to you, Baba.
God bless you. Thank you so much for sharing this with us. Anyway,
I've been to the Saudi at the same time, Baba. I've been to Saudi. You can see all these Arab people, I get my point, they like themselves. And they always think of how to make life so convenient for themselves. I get my point. They are so much interested of that. Bro, let me lie to you. I don't want to be frustrated at a certain point. You have these people, they made you commit sin. When it comes to the religion stuff, into this temple of truth. Bro, all these about that you are seeing going to Saudi, whatever, they are evils.
I mean, that's somebody
even
goes to Mecca, somebody do this,
funny.
And he's a politician. It doesn't make him a Muslim. Doesn't mean that he's in Islam. He's pretending with you because he could get to your heart like that. A real Muslim will not supervise killing of innocent people, and bury the case. A real Muslim.
Absolutely. Absolutely, Baba. Okay, I'm sorry to put in this side. That's a last prophet, we call it a Muhammad Sallallahu Mr. Mayegun.
Baba?
Are you there?
Still here with you.
This prophet, we are talking about it. It's just a brief. He's always concerned about his people. Even if they remain just a single seed at home, he will not eat it. His family must, and his family and the housemaid must first of all eat first before he will think of getting something to eat. I get my point.
I'm with you.
So it made us realize that your followers, you must take care of them. You don't want them to listen to you. You have to take good care of them. The person that you're not giving food, how do you talk to that person? How do you expect that person? How do you expect the best from that person? Bro, I won't lie to you. Yeah, maybe I should try to be changing my the way of my reasoning or whatever. Because I won't lie to you, I have lost interest in the black race. I won't lie to you. Because I look around the world, I begin to question myself, which one of African nations, our black nations across the globe can compete with these so-called white people nations? I've never seen. Even South Africa, they have a bit, some few white amongst them. Look at South Africa as well. Bro, I've met South African people that will tell you that in the broad daytime, you can't move. Even in traffic, they will obtain you. They will rob you.
It's a shame. Anyway, Baba, thank you so much.
No.
Let's wrap it up now.
Baba.
Thank you so much for tonight. All right, my time is completely out now, I have to say. So it's a pleasure talking to you. Okay?
Yeah, you too, Baba. Have a nice night.
Enjoy the rest of the night, okay? And stay safe, Baba.
And you too, sir, Baba.
Nice.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's KC from Dubai. So my time is up, and indeed, this is time I want to, by person Nwa Biafra, please spare me that thing about you are not black, you are brown, black is evil, black is this, black. Please spare me that. I am not one of those who wants to mess his head up with such a kind of a classification, okay? So I'm a black man and I'm proud. You may be a brown man, you should be proud. You can be a white, wherever it is, be proud. Whoever you are, wherever you see yourself as, yeah, please do. Don't ever condemn black. I am not one of those that will say black is evil, black is this or that. Therefore, I'm not a black man. Nwa Biafra, please spare me that, okay? And thank you so much to every one of you who actually took your time with me tonight, okay? Thank you very much. And my time is so up. And I still have to make a quick run of something before I go to bed. And to my friends who actually stopped by as well, who put their own fund into this. I don't really know how to say thank you more than this. The trust, the support. We will have to do this now for the rest of this month so that we'll see what our budget is going to be like. In May, we have been able to support different groups as well as different cases in this whole struggle back in Nigeria. Individuals who have benefited from our support, they are out there, and this month is one of the months that we actually make a huge contribution out there, including our publicity. That publicity is the highlight of what we did in April, and I hope that we'll be able to do more of such in May. Okay, and thank you so much to every one of you for your contribution and your support. Like as usual, share the broadcast if you haven't. I'm going to see you some other time, which is going to be when I see you. And thank you for your support. Good night, everyone.
Àní ẹ̀sùn rákì. Máyégún ti dé. Máyégún ti dé. Ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn rákì. Máyégún ti dé. Àní ẹ̀sùn rákì. Máyégún ti dé. Lórí Facebook. Máyégún ti dé. Àní ẹ̀sùn rákì. Máyégún ti dé. Lórí YouTube. Máyégún ti dé. Àní ẹ̀sùn rákì. Máyégún ti dé. Bọ́ bàbá gbé wúrẹ́. Àní ẹ̀sùn rákì. Máyégún ti dé. Ijó ìgbádìyẹ. Máyégún mami. Àní ẹ̀sùn rákì. Máyégún ti dé. Presidiot bá rúfin o. Máyégún mami. Àní ẹ̀sùn rákì. Máyégún ti dé. Kí gómìnà kówó jẹ. Máyégún mami. Àní ẹ̀sùn rákì. Máyégún ti dé. Ọlọ́pàá ti ń darí bá. Máyégún mami. Àní ẹ̀sùn rákì. Máyégún ti dé. Aṣòfin tí ń rúfin o. Máyégún mami. Àní ẹ̀sùn rákì. Máyégún ti dé. Òpùrọ́ olóṣèlú. Máyégún mami. Àní ẹ̀sùn rákì. Máyégún ti dé. Ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn rákì. Máyégún ti dé. Àní ẹ̀sùn rákì. Máyégún ti dé. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn rákì. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn rákì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dèrò ní fi wọ́n níran o. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn rákì. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn rákì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dèrò ní fi wọ́n níran. Wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀ o. Máyégún ó sọ pé wọ́n ò fẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀. Wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀. Máyégún ó sọ pé wọ́n ò fẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀. Oníkan ṣáàtì ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe fáwọn ará ìlú tó gbé wọn débẹ̀ o. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn rákì. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn rákì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran. Kì máa yí ṣe eré, ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣe ẹ̀fẹ̀. Kì máa yí ṣe eré, ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣe ẹ̀fẹ̀. Ẹni bá ti lè lẹ́bọ̀ lẹ́rù o, ọmọ bá dèrò kàṣàyè tú wọn síta. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn rákì. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn rákì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran. Tẹnitẹni ọmọ Máyégún ọ̀rẹ́ ara ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni mo fọlọ́run sọ ẹ̀ bá kìlẹ́bù. Lóòótọ́ olódodo ìlú ọ̀tá ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni ìwọ ṣá máa ń ṣọ́ra kò sì mọ́ bẹ̀rù. Bọ́tà ń lé ibo níṣègùn lé káwọn mọ̀mọ́ fi ṣera wọn ni ó ti dẹrùn tí wọn ò gbọ́dọ̀ sì mọ́ bẹ̀. Èèpo ọ̀bọ lọmọ bá dérò tàjẹ́ ò gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́. Ó ti jọba lórí àbínú ẹni kò sì mọ́ fòyà. Àìsíwọ́lu ní ẹnìkan ìgbódì ẹyin lábàrá o, ó kó ẹni tó bá dán o àkàmù. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn rákì. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn rákì o. Ẹ̀yin bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dèrò òní fi wọ́n níran o. Máyégún ti dé. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.